Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 118th Circleville Pumpkin Show Parade of Bands. I am Sue Ann Biley, and my co-host tonight is Todd Reimer, and I always look forward to this parade because we have such a great time here.
Love the parade of bands, and it's beautiful weather tonight, and a lot of people here. It's going to be a great time.
Yes, it is. I think we have like 20 bands tonight, maybe give or take, and we had tons of babies today in our baby contest. I think there was over 700 entries today.
Oh my gosh.
It was massive. So we've had a great week. The Little Miss and the Big Miss are making their ride through tonight, and I'm sure they're excited to get back out here and represent our community. It was a crazy contest with them too. There was 140 plus Little Miss, and then of course 13 of the high school girls that tried out. So great job.
Yeah, and you can just see, right, all of the people lined up down through here. That it is an amazing crowd here tonight. Beautiful weather, and the I've been here this is my third night in a row. I was here Tuesday night. I was here, of course, last night, and
we just can't get enough of it, can we?
No. I might have to stay away tomorrow. I don't know.
There you go.
We've got a football game.
I was going to say, yep. Of course, our parades are always led by our sheriff's department, police department. We really appreciate them being able to provide safety to our community so that we can get these parades off and running without any situations or issues. And here we have the State Highway Patrol also.
Like that new car. Yeah, with all the people here and that being, pretty, free to get in and everything. There's so many people that you never know what's going to happen or anything. You hope that nothing bad happens, but this is great that we have police presence here to take care of those things.
Leading off our parade is the Ohio Society of the Sons of the American Revolution, which is a historical and patriotic organization dedicated to preserving American history and fostering patriotism through education, community service, and recognizing public servants and veterans. The organization sponsors youth scholarships, supports veteran outreach programs, and marks and preserves Revolutionary War patriot grave sites throughout the state.
And, of course, we have the Circleville High School Marching Band leading the way tonight. Director is Brennan Colvard. The Circleville High School Marching Band has a long tradition of success. They routinely participate in OMEA contests and various events around the community. Most recently, they earned Grand Champion at the Logan Elm Band Contest. You can catch the band this Friday at their home game versus Liberty Union.
And they lead our parade tonight because their junior representative, Olivia Gonzalez, was crowned queen of the 118th Circleville Pumpkin Show.
Probably the Circleville cheerleaders here right behind the band, getting ready for the big football game tomorrow night at home.
What is Circleville's record right now?
Circleville's record is 5-3.
Okay.
In good chance to be in the playoffs.
Yep.
Get a couple more wins here and be in good shape.
Yep. And here on a float sponsored by the Savings Bank is our 118th royalty. Our Little Miss is Allie Radcliffe. She attends Logan Elm. And her first attendant is Madison Stidham. And she also goes to Logan Elm. And our second attendant is Aspen Kordak. She is a student at Circleville. And our new Miss Pumpkin Show is Olivia Gonzalez from Circleville High School, with her first attendant, Eliana King, who attends New Hope Christian Academy. Second attendant is Molly Miller, and she goes to Logan Elm High School. Congratulations, ladies.
What does that have to be like for their first ride on the float? Huh?
I know. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be so good.
They'll be doing quite a few of those rides in this coming year,
Yes,
right?
they will. You got that right.
Hey, we got the Pumpkin Man here behind.
Hello, Mr. Pumpkin Man.
Looks like he's got a football helmet on.
Yep. And here we see the mayor of our city, Michelle Blanton, and her rider tonight is the president of the Pumpkin Show, Mr. Mark Rogels.
Oh, we have the county elected officials here tonight. Common Pleas Judge Matt Chafin, Probate and Juvenile Judge Shelley Harsha, Commissioners Champ Henson, Gary Shear, Jay Whipple, Auditor Brad Washburn, Clerk of Court of Common Pleas Grant Davis, Coroner Seth Yates, Engineer Chris Mullins, Prosecutor Jamie Hartley Fountain, Recorder Sarah Turner, Sheriff Matthew Hafey, and Treasurer John Halley.
And here winning first place in Class C competition, which is fraternal, civic, and industrial organizations, we have the Asheville 4th of July float. Little Mr. Matthew Lloyd, his court Parker Wallace and Beck Reed. Little Miss is Adelie Crum, court Heidi Deal and Henley Hoover. And their queen is Mallory Frabbit, with her first attendant, Sydney McMahon, and second attendant, Layla Nutter. Congratulations, ladies, and welcome to our Pumpkin Show.
Next, we have the Pickaway Community Band, established in 1979 by Gary Dean and Drexel Poling. This hometown band has been performing at the Pumpkin Show and in the Central Ohio area for 46 years. Mr. Clifford Kearns directed the band for 25 years. Now they are under the direction of David Winter. We present to you the recently rebranded Pickaway Community Band. Ohio State songs, don't we?
The Pickaway Diablos is a junior competitive marksmanship team ages 10 to 17, which compete at the local, state, and national levels. Members of the team have gone on to compete at the NCAA level and at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. The Pickaway Diablos. Hello, Gary.
We have lots of drivers here tonight of antique tractors from Pickaway County. They are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month. Roger and his wife Jane have been driving their antique tractors in the Pumpkin Show Parade for the last 13 years. Roger was kind-hearted and well-liked and will certainly be missed. Next, we have the Dynamic Mention Drum Corps. Director is Wes Hart and Mike Starkey. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating their 45th year, your hometown favorite, the Dynamic Mention Drum Corps. Since 1980, the Dynamic Mention has been keeping the beat and turning heads throughout Ohio. We thank you for your support and hope you enjoy our performance at the 2025 Pumpkin Show.
And here, taking first place in Class 2, which is the commercial and industrial, is a float by Healthcare Logistics. They are here with a little Hogwarts magic, finding the rare stuff, packing it up with care, and making sure that every customer leaves smiling. Healthcare Logistics.
And next, with 4 locations in Circleville, Adina offers primary care, urgent care, and specialty services for the whole family. Stop by the Adina booth on Pickaway Street by CVS. Adina Health.
And now, under the direction of Mr. Harrison Poore, we welcome the Amanda Clear Creek High School Marching Aces. The assistant directors are Elizabeth Van Gundy and Natina Eris. This band is a very entertaining band, and they support their football team every Friday night at their ball games. The Amanda Clear Creek Marching Aces.
Come on, play for me. I want to hear my fight song. Let's go.
And of course, we know they'll be followed by their cheerleaders when they get up here.
Yep, the Amanda Clear Creek football team is 4-4 right now. Played some really tough competition at the beginning of the season. They're a pretty good football team. I hope that they make it in the playoffs as well.
And here, catch the Just Jugglers. Pass some time and drop what you're doing. Throw your hands up. Focus your energy with Columbus, Ohio's longest running juggling club. Fun for everyone. The Just Jugglers.
And coming up next, we have the Mid-Ohio Jeepers organization. They are the largest Jeep club in the Midwest. They are also hosting Jeep Fest in Chillicothe, Ohio, June 5th and 6th of 2026. Mid-Ohio Jeepers. We'll see them a lot tonight, won't we?
We will. Yep. I always like to look at the inside or on the front fenders and see what kind of spooky stuff they bring along.
Right.
Some children would be spooky, right?
Some of them have some names and stuff. Like this one has whiskey on the side of it.
That one's got something on the front. I'm not sure
on the
what
front,
it is.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty ugly.
And the skeleton riding in the back there, too.
Look at all the ducks. Does everybody know what the ducks stand for? It's a part of their club.
Yep.
And everywhere they go, if they find a Jeep, they leave a duck on the front fender. So that's pretty cool.
We have another tractor here. Again, drivers of the antique tractors from Pickaway County are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month.
The Roundtown Players Community Theater, located at Memorial Hall in downtown Circleville, has been entertaining audiences since 1967. Check them out at roundtownplayers.org or on Facebook for their upcoming productions.
Now from Chillicothe, Ohio, please welcome the Zane Trace Marching Pioneers. They are performing their school fight song, Hey, Look Over Me. Hey, Look Me Over, Pretty Fly, and Bad Romance. Leading the band in the parade is Senior Field Commander Madeline Lombardo. The Marching Pioneers look forward to this event every year. The director is Kate Waller for the Zane Trace Marching Pioneers.
It's always nice to see them get down and dance and have fun. And of course, we have Zane Trace cheerleaders following the band.
St. Trace's football team is doing very well this year as well. They're 6-2. Just lost a heartbreaker to their rival Uniota, who is undefeated. So very good game. But Zane Trace will definitely be in the playoffs.
And coming up next, you're going to see the Pickaway County CASA program, represented here with an award-winning float, taking first place in small business and special. The Pickaway County CASA volunteers advocate for the child's best interest in court. Change a child's story, be a child's voice in court, give a child hope, and become a CASA volunteer today. Our first place small business and special.
We have another antique tractor here. Drivers of antique tractors from Pickaway County are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month. Roger and his wife Jane have been driving their antique tractors in the Pumpkin Show parade for the last 13 years. Roger was kind-hearted and well-liked and will certainly be missed.
And here, taking second place in the Class 3 Fraternal, Civic, and Industrial Division, we have the Commercial Point Homecoming with Little Miss Kinley Green, her court Lana McCalla, Junior Queen Emma Graham, second attendant Graceland Green, and our Queen Lauren Pierce and her first attendant Ava Kirk, second attendant Leela Palizzi. They would like to invite you to their festival the second full week in June of 2026. They have fireworks on Friday night and their grand parade on Saturday morning.
Next, we have the Westfall High School Marching Band. The Pride of the Mustangs are under the direction of Hayden Biedenharn. They present Michael Jackson's hit tune Thriller, arranged by Paul Murtha, and the Westfall High School fight song. The band is under the field direction of Field Commanders Grace Bryant and Lizzie Gardner. Color Guard is under the direction of Sherry Howeiler. The band would like to thank the Westfall Education Foundation, Westfall Boosters, and the Westfall community for their support throughout the year.
Let's not forget those ever-famous cheerleaders following behind them. Well, where's Westfall at this week?
Westfall is 5-3, and you know what? I think that they are at home. I can't even remember where they're at now. But they are 5-3 and definitely in the hunt for the playoffs as well. Need a couple of big wins here to finish off the season. So.
All right, sounds good. All right, here we have the Ohio Christian University, along with President R.D. Sanders and his wife Shelley, and they are excited to present their float, Arcs of Righteousness. Founded in 1948, OCU is dedicated to the development of students as oaks of righteousness who are difference makers in the world. Through both traditional and online classes, OCU prepares students to lead in business, service, medicine, education, and ministry. The Ohio Christian University. And folks, here we have third place in Class 4 Small Business and Special, and it goes to Studio One. For over 45 years, Studio One has provided music instruction for all levels and all ages. They offer supplies for string, brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments in their shop. They strive to fill our community with music and arts, and our teachers are always eager to build the next generation of great musicians. Studio One.
I just looked it up real quick. Westfall is at home. I thought they were against Pike. Westfall's at home and Circleville's at home, but of course Logan Elm has to go all the way to Albany Alexander. It's a long way away. So I feel sorry for the Logan Elm fans.
Yeah, not exactly the greatest of timing for them, huh?
And of course, we have the Mid-Ohio Jeepers organization again. They are the largest Jeep club in the Midwest. They are also hosting Jeep Fest in Chillicothe, Ohio, June 5th and 6th of 2026.
I like this blue Jeep right here.
Yes, that's nice.
Earlier this week, there was over 25 pumpkins that came in to be judged and weighed, and our first place winner went to Mike and Dusty Halberg with a 1,972-pound pumpkin. Dr. Liggett came in second with 1,663 pounds, and Brandon Wiggins was our third place winner with 1,567-pound pumpkin. It never ceases to amaze me how they grow those big pumpkins.
And next we have Taze Valley High School's marching band. The Golden Sound of the Vikings is honored to represent the great city of Asheville in the 2025 Circleville Pumpkin Show Parade of Bands. This season, the band has qualified for OMEA State Marching Band Finals 4 times by earning 27 ratings of superior. They have earned 2 Class A awards for first place, 3 Best Color Guard awards, 2 Best Percussion awards, and the overall Best Visual award at Logan Elm. The band looks forward to representing Pickaway County at OMEA State Finals on October 25th. Director is Stephanie K. Smith. Staff CJ McGee, Jane Canaday, Luke Davis, Jackie Musick, Allie Wilburn, and Alex Mitchell. Golden Sound of the Vikings.
I believe, Todd, if I recall correctly, they have already qualified for state competition, as has Circleville and Logan Elm. So we congratulate each one of them for a lot of hard work and well-earned status with their competitions.
Yep. It's always nice when we're cleaning up after football games and then they go down and perform and everything, and the people sticking around to watch them. That's neat to see.
Yeah, because not everybody can make it to all the competition,
right.
So it's nice to see what the kids are really doing.
Got a log jam.
Look at that nice overhead shot. Yeah, I'd say we've probably overlapped on the last parade or on the last street at this point, maybe.
Yep.
Or there's a major crowd.
yeah.
that they can't get through.
Yep. That high up picture up there comes from our guy up in the tower.
Yeah, that's true. Earlier this week, before Pumpkin Show even started, we had a decorated window contest, and the first place winner went to Color Bar, which is located on West Main Street. Second place went to the Great American Jewelry, located on Main. And the third place went to the Farm Market Creations Mercantile, located on West Main Street. So congratulations to those winners.
Here we go.
Very class act band, if I might say so. Field Commanders, great job. Taze Valley High School marching Vikings.
Their school enrollment is just growing and growing by leaps and bounds, and everything just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Know. When I go through South Bloomfield,
Oh, yeah.
all the new housing developments that are going up, I'm
Yep.
like, they're going to have to build another
Yep.
school before long
Yep.
because they're going to outgrow themselves.
Yep. Here's the Taze Valley cheerleaders, and their football team is 4-4 at this point of the season. They have a very tough game tomorrow evening. Tomorrow they are at Pickerington Central, who is 7-1 and one of the top teams in Central Ohio. So good luck to the Taze Valley Vikings.
Woo, look at that. All right.
Good job.
Here you see the Cap City Athletic Association. They are out of Columbus, and they offer youth sports to kids ages 4 to 18. Say hello to their football players and cheerleaders who are preparing for playoffs and cheer competition. The Cap City Athletic Association.
That is a very good program. They don't have a lot of junior high sports up in the Columbus City schools, and so they have programs like this to help the kids get ready for football.
Well, that's great. Todd, we're covering Circleville tomorrow night, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll be recorded because we'll be live with the parade, but it'll be aired and then viewed later on through either channel 1021 on your cable, or if you're not in our viewing range, you can watch anything that we've done here at the Pumpkin Show, any of the football games, on our YouTube channel, which is CirclevilleTV.com. So make sure you check it out. Tomorrow we'll be interviewing the new royalty for the 118th Pumpkin Show, and that will be recorded and aired later on in the day. So if you want to get to know your Little Miss in Hookport and our new Miss Pumpkin Show in Hookport, make sure you go check it out on YouTube with CirclevilleTV.com.
This is still the Cap City, says go Dirty Birds, playoff bound there. But this is that big group, Cap City, and it's nice to see all these boys interested in playing football, and all the girls out there cheering as well. So
that's right. Nice representation from Cap City Athletic Association.
Okay, we will be live on the YouTube channel for the football game. So those of you that want to watch the football game, you go to the YouTube channel and watch Circleville versus Liberty Union. CirclevilleTV.com.
And here we have Circleville's own 16-year-old Cicely Esterline. She is Miss Southern Teen 2025 in the Miss Ohio Scholarship Program. She advocates for veterans through volunteerism across Ohio. Miss Ohio will be held in June in Mansfield. Cicely Esterline.
Next, we have the Logan Elm High School Band of Pride. They are a consistent OMEA State Marching Band finalist, earning ratings of I, or 1, or superior at the OMEA State Marching Band Finals for 16 of the last 18 years. In November of 2025, the Marching Braves will perform in the Bands of America Grand National Championship held in Indianapolis, Indiana, And in June of 2024, they performed at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The Logan Elm High School Marching Band of Pride, Director Becky and Casey Wagner.
As you come to the pumpkin show tomorrow and Saturday, you can check out a lot of vendors at 110 North Scioto. Circleville Nutrition has 40 plus vendors back there. They are now called the Vendor Byway.
Had to just wave to my son and my new granddaughter walking by here with the son and his wife, baby Nora.
That's what it's all about,
That's
Todd.
right.
It's our hometown reunion, basically, right?
Yep.
And even those that can't make it downtown, they're at home enjoying us. I know Michelle and Chuck Estelle would like to say hi, guys.
Yep.
Hope you're enjoying the parade.
Yep. Of course, my in-laws, Ron and Marie Kazmerzak, they're always on watching the parade of bands, especially here on Thursday night. But it is definitely fun being a grandpa. I'm so happy and thrilled, that's for sure. 1 month of being a grandpa has been fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. And they grow up so fast, so enjoy every moment of it.
I will spoil her to death, that's for sure.
I'm sure you do. Grandpa's little girl, right? And being the first, that's a double way to spoil, right?
Yep.
I hear you.
We definitely have a log jam in the parade here tonight.
We have been, haven't we?
It's been a lot slower than normal.
I think, honestly, between the crowd size and the fact that we have so many units, it's been, we're evenly distributed in bands and floats and walking units, tractors, all of that. And so being down there watching it earlier in the week, trying to maneuver them in and through all the alleys and streets when we get to the end, and yet we're still pulling out fresh. So it is a huge job that the parade committee has. So our hands, good luck. So
now we have the Logan Elm cheerleaders. Again, I said earlier, Logan Elm is traveling to Albany Alexander for their game tomorrow night. So we have another antique tractor here. Again, the drivers of antique tractors from Pickaway County are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month. Roger and his wife have been driving their antique tractors in the Pumpkin Show Parade for the last 13 years.
And taking third place in Class 3, which is the Fraternal Civic and Industrial Organization, we have the American Legion Post 134 here in Circleville with their veterans members, auxiliaries, sons, officers, and families riding the float. Tonight's riders are Girl Scout Troop 8838. They are honored to represent the veterans.
Next, we have the M3K Real Estate Network is helping buyers and sellers with all their real estate needs. M3K Real Estate Network.
Here we see the Ohio State School for the Blind Marching Band under the direction of Yolanda Johnson, and they are one of the only blind marching bands in the world. They have entertained audiences all over the United States and marched in many parades, including the Rose Parade, Memorial Day Parade, and the Outback Bowl Parade. Assistant directors are Jeff Snyder and Olivia O'Hara. The Ohio State School for the Blind Band. Welcome.
Next, we have the Hallsville Community Church. We stand and shout, unafraid of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Here we have the Pickaway County Pee Wee football and cheerleaders. They have been serving our youth since 1975. Tonight's football team cheerleading riders are the Savings Bank Spartans. Pickaway County Pee Wee football and cheerleading.
Next, we have the Can-Am Riders. Come join the more than 1.7K members for Great Wind Therapy. Look us up on Facebook, Can-Am Riders.
I love this group because I like the bright lights.
Yes,
Their bikes are cool. The lights are awesome. It's good.
This must be Captain America up here in the front.
Yep. We have Captain America. It looks like we have the Grinch coming up
Okay,
here.
yep.
Good heavens. And what, Minion? Isn't that a Minion on that one? Okay, that's pretty clever. I wonder where they're from. Are they out of Columbus or somewhere else?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So, Todd, have you been able to enjoy the pumpkin show at all yet?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What kind of cool food have you had?
We went to Watt Street Tavern on Tuesday night, and I always loved their pizza.
Yeah.
It's really good. My wife had deep fried pumpkin pie pierogies.
Oh, wow.
On one of the side streets over there.
Wow.
She said that it was really, really
good.
Yeah.
You're doing the ball game tomorrow night, correct?
I will
Are
be
you commentating that?
I will be at the ball game. I'll be doing the stats.
And folks, you're going to be entertained now by the Beechcroft High School Incomparable Sounds of Golden Marching Band and the Cougar Cadet Drill Team. This group is out of Columbus, Ohio. Their director is Jason Weir. The assistant directors are Michael Mancrief. Drill team instructors are Deshelle Buckhalter and Dominique Bavell. They are always a fan favorite. The Beechcroft Band performs throughout the year at football games, parades, and festivals throughout Ohio.
This is my wife's favorite band. She always looks forward to this group coming through.
I always loved it when they the ones that used to have the drum maker out front. Oh,
yep.
that was fantastic.
Yep.
But yeah, they're so full of energy.
Yep.
Yeah. Miss Ohio teen Allie Payton is the daughter of Steve and Melissa Payton, and she is a senior at Zane Trace High School. She was a semifinalist at Miss America's Teen last month, where she won a preliminary award for Fitness. Allie Payton. And we looked at this car before the parade even started. It was awesome.
This is a
truck.
1935 Chevy truck street rod built and owned by Dane and Susan Patterson.
Here we have the Hocking County Fallen Heroes, honoring the 140 veterans from Hocking County killed in action for the period of World War I to the Iraqi-Afghan War. Also honoring the 13 veterans from Circleville who were killed in action during the Vietnam War. AMVETS Honor Guard provides dignified military honors for deceased veterans at their funerals and memorial services. The Honor Guard graciously thanks the Pickaway County community for their support of the new van.
And we have a couple more antique tractors. The drivers of the antique tractors from Pickaway County are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month. Roger and his wife Jane have been driving their antique tractors in the Pumpkin Show Parade for the last 13 years. Roger was a kind-hearted and well-liked and will certainly be missed. Next, we have the Hamilton Township High School Marching Band. They are comprised of 100 students from grades 9 through 12. The band performs at numerous school and community events during the summer and fall seasons, and also at OMEA-sanctioned marching events. The band has been a consistent OMEA state finalist since the early 1990s. Most recently, they received first place in Class A at the Canal Winchester Classic and qualified for state marching band finals. Hamilton Township Ranger Marching Band Director Riley Roby.
They have certainly grown in number, haven't they?
Yep. And Hamilton Township, they have a big football game this week. Hamilton Township plays Bloom Carroll. Both teams are undefeated in the league, so this will be probably for the league championship. Hamilton Township's football team is 7-1. Really good season this year.
And the Greater Ohio Showman Association is proudly celebrating 75 years of representing Ohio concessionaires and ride companies. They have over 450 members providing amusement equipment to fairs and festivals across the state. And the AMVETS Post 2256 has a proud history of serving veterans and sponsoring numerous Pickaway County programs. Through their charity, they strive to make a positive impact on the community. Tonight's riders are the AMVETS riders.
Sergeant asked him, "So, would you like?"
Next, please welcome Elsie Inc., proudly serving our community since 1950. That's 75 years of excellence in the manufactured home business. For their contributions, Elsie has helped Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia families find the perfect place to call home. With deep roots in Circleville, this family-owned company continues to build trust, tradition, and community. Let's give it up for 75 years strong.
Pickaway Plains, Daughters of the American Revolution. It is the Pickaway Plains chapter. Pickaway Plains chapter, NSDAR, and Camp Charlotte chapter are celebrating America 250. The Liberty Bell and flags represent the liberties and freedoms of the United States of America and her people. Both chapters serve Pickaway County in historic preservation, education, and patriotism. The son or daughter of the American Revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mr. Mark Zerilli, Johnstown High School proudly presents your Johnstown Johnny Big Red Band. Assistant Director Angela Zerilli, Jude Holston is percussion, Judy Bennett and Jacob Carlton are other coaches. Johnstown Johnny Big Red Band. They are a big
Look
band.
at that.
Yes.
And they're marching 6 wide and they're still taking up
So-
almost a city block.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Most bands march about 4 wide.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
I'd like to see their band. I know that sounds crazy.
Right.
But
It
to
has to be
house
huge.
that many
Yeah.
band members. Look at that. I love it when they're having fun.
They have to have 200 members in this group. There has
Oh,
to
at
be.
least.
Yeah. Because here they've got like 2, 3, 4. But there's about 40 rows.
So 18 times 6 just in the front. And then you've got your percussion. And 13 more rows of 8 following the percussion. So do your math, Todd. You're a math teacher. How much did I just say there? Put you on the spot.
That's right, exactly.
Without pencil and paper.
That's
Can
right.
you do it in your
13,
head?
13 times 6 is 78. And you said 18 times 6, so that would be 108. So we're
Add them
close
together
in
and put all them
200.
percussion. Yes,
We're
exactly.
around 200 members. So
Here we have the Wellman Monument Company lettering truck, which is a 2012 Freightliner 10850 crane truck.
we have another antique tractor here coming through. I always like these red farmall tractors. I don't know why.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah.
Next, we have 80 members of the Chillicothe Southeastern Ross SFA chapter. A few of their members are riding tonight. Members learn fundamentals of agriculture, how to process food, and how to be leaders for the future.
Next, we have Crooksville Roseville Pottery Festival 2025 Queen Nina Spring and Court, Olivia Grant, Kenzie Van Oster, Freya Stoneburner, Sorrenti Randolph, and Olivia Miller.
Excuse me. And here, taking second place in Class 2, Commercial and Industrial, we have the American Wood Fibers, Inc. They are a local manufacturer of wood products established in 1966 by founders Frank and Joy Fainer. The Fainer name has been linked with total wood waste utilization since early in the 20th century. At this present time, American Wood Fibers has 10 locations across the United States. They are the nation's largest producer of wood flour and pet beddings. The local Circleville plant was built in 2000 and currently employs nearly 40 employees.
Think they like riding on the float there, huh?
I think so.
The Washington Blue Lion Marching Band is the pride of Washington Courthouse in Fayette County. The band combines a unique marching style and dance choreography to energize and entertain crowds wherever they perform. Washington Blue Lion Marching Band is directed by Matt Stanley, assistant Ben Streitenberger, and Kiera Heights.
Here taking first place in Class 1 Scout Schools Youth Church. We have the Boy Scout troop. They always have such an adventurous float, as they do again this year.
Got some rock climbing. We've got a rowboat back there behind it. And we've got my cousins down here like videotaping me and everything, you know.
Oh, hey, well, you better smile pretty for them.
A whole family affair here with my cousins, you know.
They're all throwing kisses at you too, right? Yeah. You're just so popular.
I always told you that I was the favorite, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I hear you. That's a great float right there. There's a John Deere tractor coming through. That's good. And then we have a 1928 Model A in memory of Robert Myron Anderson. Please support mental health. This is a 1928 Model A driven by Kevin Anderson. And the Buckeye Container Carriers is Circleville's local source for shipping containers with competitive pricing. Buy, rent, or rent to own. Custom modifications, fast delivery, reliable service across Ohio and surrounding states. The Buckeye Container Carriers.
Next, we have the 2025 Circleville Youth Cheerleaders proudly cheer on the Circleville Youth Football Team. The cheer program has been practicing since last summer and is made up of 45 cheerleaders in grades 3 through 6. Go Tigers! My niece Jenny down there, of course, directing traffic on the float and everything.
Yeah. And of course, here we have the Circleville Tiger Youth Football, and both JV and varsity are here. Go Tigers! I like those outfits. Their ball uniform is cool.
Yep. Now we have the Wayne High School Marching Warriors. They are a high-energy show-style marching band that brings the energy every time they take the field. As a proud, non-competitive ensemble, they focus on electrifying performances packed with tradition, spirit, and excellence. You'll catch the pride of Huber Heights hyping up the crowd at every Wayne football game and showing out at parades and festivals all across the Miami Valley. The group is led by the dynamic duo of Mrs. Kirsten Showers and Mr. Tucker Rother, continuing the legacy of excellence and showmanship that defines Warrior pride. The Wayne High School Marching Warriors. a little bit of a travel for Wayne High School to come
Yes,
over
it
here.
was.
They always do a great job in our parade of bands.
Yeah.
Now we have, again, the drivers of antique tractors from Pickaway County are mourning the loss of Roger Deal, who was killed in a tragic accident last month. Roger and his wife Jane have been driving their antique tractors in the Pumpkin Show Parade for the last 13 years. Roger was kind-hearted and well-liked and will certainly be missed.
And we're really glad to see so many tractors coming out today in honor of him.
Yep.
Here we have our very own Morton Pumpkin Patch Farm. They would like to thank all of Pickaway County for your business at Morton Pumpkin Patch. All right, guys, here is the Hilltop Cowboys Athletic Association. Football players and cheerleaders showing true spirit and pride as they celebrate an awesome 2025 season. Miss Ohio Black USA Talented Teen for 2025 is Stephanie Baker. Stephanie is a senior at Olentangy High School in Powell. She hopes to be Miss Ohio one day. Stephanie Baker.
And next we have the Uniota Marching Shermans. They are excited to return to the Pumpkin Show Parade this year. Director is Mrs. Colleen Coyen McClure. Assistant Director Jonathan Thorne and Maureen Simon is the color guard instructor, and Ryan Russo is the percussion instructor. Uniota Marching Shermans. Said earlier, their football team is undefeated this year and having a great season and probably make a good run in the playoffs as well.
Is this the last week of regular play? 2 more weeks?
Yeah, this week and next week.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it'll be playoff time.
We still have some more of our Mid-Ohio Jeepers. It is the largest Jeep organization in the Midwest. They host a Jeep Fest in Chillicothe on June 5th and 6th of 2026. So head on down to Chillicothe and check them out. To take a quick moment to say thanks to our camera crews. They're doing a great job tonight getting some close-up shots of everyone. So we thank them for their hard work and their efforts.
Especially our guy high in the sky over there.
Yep. He's just sitting down there just chilling,
yeah,
you know. Literally probably chilling, but
enjoying the lift there.
Yep. He's got the ringside seat. He doesn't have to fight any crowds or anything, you know, just do his thing. And back for another year at the Circleville Pumpkin Show are the Zane Trace Junior High cheerleaders. This year they are coached by Katie Clever, Sarah Mangus, and they say, "Go Pioneers."
They look comfortable on those bench seats.
Yeah, they do. A few more tractors coming through in honor of Roger Deal.
Couple John Deere tractors.
Seventh grade Lady Braves volleyball team from Logan Elm are the 2025 Mid-State League champions with an undefeated 14-0 regular season.
All right, next we have the Bern Union Golden Rocket Marching Band. They are located in Sugar Grove. The Bern Union Band program has a long and storied history dating back nearly a century. With an emphasis on producing high-quality concert and marching bands, Bern Union is a name recognized around the state for their tradition of musical excellence. Director is J.D. LaCour, and assistants Jared Hunter, Alyssa Lanier, Ashley Hollister, Rachel Parks, and Stella Ness. The Bern Union Golden Rocket Marching Band.
And here we have Class 1 second place winner in Scout Schools, Youth, and Church, and it goes to the New Life Circleville. All joy, no stress. New Life Church continues its vision to share the love of Jesus with the people of Pickaway County. They're here to spread joy, share love, and point people to the one who brings true freedom. Jesus gives joy that runs deeper than your pain, stronger than your fears, and louder than your doubts. New Life Circleville. Discover, develop, and deploy.
Next, we have Miss Vinton County Court. Queen is Claire Graves, first attendant Emma Leeming, second attendant Allie Murphy, and Little Miss Vinton County Eliana Auxier, first attendant Jade Warren, and second attendant Briley Tucker. Miss Vinton County Court. That is 4th of July weekend, I believe.
Here we have representing the Southern Ohio Sweethearts is Queen Isabella, first attendant Marcy, and second attendant Caitlin. Junior Miss is Isabella, and the young Miss is Talia. Southern Ohio Sweethearts.
Next, we have the Living Water Church with our Noah's Ark theme.
And they took third place in the Scout Schools and Youth Church Division.
Living Water, Church of Christ and Christian Union.
Let's get ready to jump into fun because Gravity Trampoline Park is coming to Circleville soon. Bounce, climb, and soar into fun for all ages.
Some more Mid-Ohio Jeepers organization. Are they in Saturday night as well?
I can tell you real quick, Todd. Let me look at my little cheat sheet here.
Because I might have to count how many Jeeps are in there on Saturday, because this is amazing. We've had to have had at least 30 so far.
Yep, I hope you can remember, because they're not back in on the. Let's check it out Friday, because I'll count them for you. How's that sound? Oh, Todd, they're not in there neither.
Okay,
So
I have to wait till next year.
That's
I guess.
Right. Yep.
Give me another reason to come back next year, Sue.
You better be back here, Todd. Thursday night would not be the same without you.
Next, we have the Granville High School Marching Blue Aces. They strive to be a cornerstone of pride and support for the Granville schools and community. The Marching Blue Aces have performed at the Pop-Tart Bowl in 2023, the Outback Bowl in 2018, and the Peach Bowl in 2015. The band has also performed in parades at Universal Studios and Disney World and looks forward to returning to Disney this spring. The band enjoys regular performances at local festivities such as the Granville 4th of July, the Jackson Apple Festival, Circleville Pumpkin Show, and regular out-of-state trips for festivals and performance. The band is grateful to be returning to the Circleville Pumpkin Show and thanks the staff and volunteers for such a great event. Director is Jared Smith, assistants Andrew Crum and Steve Pratt. The Granville High School Marching Blue Aces.
They have fun.
Yes.
They have a large band.
Another school that is growing by leaps and bounds.
Yes,
You can see it here in their band as well.
absolutely. That was entertaining. I enjoyed that. And folks, here we have the Slingshots, or as they are known, the 624 Riders. They are a nonprofit organization geared for the kids and the community. And of course, what kid would not like those bright lights,
Yeah.
right?
That'll wake everybody up here along the parade route.
Exactly. Now, my grandson would like that. I must take a picture
You
of that.
better.
It says
Cowboys right down at the bottom.
Yep, he'll love that. Nothing like knocking my microphones. Sorry, guys. It happens,
Caitlin
right?
did that, didn't she?
Yeah, it was. It was Caitlin's fault. She was handing me a book. By the way, my granddaughter Caitlin is perfectly placing everything in front of us so that we don't miss a trick.
That's
So
right.
she's amazing up here. I'm grateful to have her.
She's been helping us since she was a little girl.
I know, right? 10 years.
Some more
Yep.
tractors here and involved in this parade, of course, in memory of Roger Deal. Caitlin, those tires right there are bigger than you are.
Are you saying she's short? Because if she's short, I'm a midget. Oh, goodness. Where can you go on a Thursday night to have so much fun,
That's
right? Exactly.
Minneapolis Moline. I've never seen one like that before.
No, me neither. Here we have a football youth team, it looks like. I'm not sure what, but hey, welcome to the Pumpkin Show, guys. Gals in their pink hats.
says, trying to read the front of their shirt here, Hurley Masonry. Sorry, we don't see any signs or anything, but welcome to the Circleville Pumpkin Show.
And here from the Jackson County Apple Festival, well, actually, I guess it's the Jackson County Fair. They are held on their third week of July. Tonight's riders include Queen Katie Ross, first attendant Kenzie Collins, second attendant Emma Butts. The third attendant is Grace Lundy. The 9th and 10th grade Nevaeh Haltower. 7th and 8th grade Lauren Carroll. 5th and 6th grade Micaiah Simpson. And the Little Miss is Saya Harden. Little Mr. JoJo Cantor. Looks like only the ladies joined us tonight.
Next we have the Living Water Church of Christ and Christian Union. We are fishers of men. Come see what Living Water Church of Christ and Christian Union is all about with Pastor Brad Jones.
They are out of Kingston, Ohio, Todd.
Riding on the boat.
That's right. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing keeps your home comfortable year-round with expert HVAC and plumbing services. Locally trusted, family-oriented, and committed to quality with care since 1977. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. There's some mini tractors here, Todd. Look at some of these. There's a lot coming through. Isn't there?
She has the perfect ride right there.
Doesn't she, though? It says Atwood. Yeah. Okay.
Lean and Janice Atwood.
She's got the cushion seat and
Yeah,
all, boy.
right.
I wouldn't have a problem riding a tractor like that. That'll work.
Few farm all tractors here.
Yep, and we do appreciate them all coming out tonight. It's a special night for all tractor owners because we're honoring Roger Deal. And here we have the World Cup Ohio All-Stars from Grove City, Ohio. World Cup is a competitive cheer program with more than 28 years in the industry. We offer a welcoming environment grounded in hard work and passion. They also offer tumbling and cheer classes to train athletes for recreational, school, and college cheer. Join the fun today at World Cup Ohio All-Stars.
Next, we have the Circleville Girls Softball League, operated by Tabby Prushing and board members. They serve all counties with softball ages 6 to 17 years old. We are the oldest league around since the late 80s. We run our league for summer and fall seasons, looking for some good games and great coaches. Check us out on Facebook, Circleville Girls Softball League.
Representing the Zane Trace SFA. They are a gold-rated chapter of over 100 members. You can support them at their sausage breakfast, which will be held on February 6th at Zane Trace High School.
course, we have some Mid-Ohio Jeepers here, and this is the Why Not and Jeep Trails. That is
some interesting Jeeps in this group. Some of them are, the back of them are decorated. Right. It's like Halloween is around the corner,
yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
That's a great memory of that. Oh, we have a pickle inside of this one. Look at that.
It even says pickle right on the side right there.
Say pickle. I know, right?
Big old truck coming here.
Yep.
I'd hate to be these last ones here at the end. Like,
seriously,
they're not going to get done until about 10 o'clock.
Yep, you're right.
Hour and 20-minute parade. That's pretty good.
That's an awesome parade for a Thursday night parade of bands. And outside of a couple stops, because of the overlap, it moved very smoothly. It wasn't too fast. We were able to keep up with everything. So great job for the parade committee once again. And our final unit for tonight's parade of bands is the Mound Waste and Recycling. It is locally owned and operated company providing reliable waste and recycling services since 1974, keeping our community clean and beautiful. Well, Todd, that's a wrap for tonight. We have a couple more parades ahead of us yet tomorrow, with the pet parade tomorrow afternoon and our fraternal and civic orders parade tomorrow evening. And our grand parade, and I'll have you back, is our Parade of Queens on Saturday. So we do hope you'll tune us back in. And Todd, good luck at the game tomorrow night.
I'm looking forward to going to another football game as usual on Friday night. So.
And remember, it will be live on our YouTube channel while we are live here at the Pumpkin Show on our cable station. So thank you again. Thank you, Caitlin. We appreciate your help. And
another great evening.
Another great evening. So on behalf of CGTV, we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.